Let's do some maths. So this is the question of the day. You can pause the video to do it now, or you can click below to view the whole paper. I set up my screen like so to view the question and the working beside it. Enough talk, I'll start now.
So this is an interesting question. Graphical question, I like that. Something new. And we have two options. So with X and 35, but actually we have 4, because if you read the question at the beginning, you know there's options C and D as well, which is that the options are equal or that we can't tell. Always worth reading the question, but I'll leave it there. This question is nigh on impossible to solve unless you know two things. 1, the internal angles of a triangle add up to 180 degrees. 2, that little square there means it is 90 degrees, it's a right angle. So we can say x plus 90 degrees plus 55 degrees equals 180. Well, 90 degrees is half of 180. So x is 90 minus 55. Be careful. It is just addition, but many are tempted to write 45 here. X is 45. No, 45 plus 55 is 100. Right? 55. Add 5, you get to 60. From 60 to 90 is 30, so x is 35. This means A equals B. So the option you pick in the answers is C. Be careful. A bit tricky here. You had to read the question and be careful. You also had to know a bit about the properties of triangles. Really difficult this, because if you didn't know, you just couldn't do the whole question. As many of you know, the GRE exam is computer adaptive. So if you get a question wrong, in some ways you aren't offered harder questions afterwards until you prove yourself in some capacity. Just goes to demonstrate it's worth you spending the time revising, because if you don't know, there are certain things you just can't figure out in the exam, and then you're stuck. Always a pleasure. Keep in touch.